Hello everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day today. What we are doing today is two things. A two-in-one, if you will. I know I'm late to the game on this one, but I've been curious about doing it for a while, and that's the underpainting. So I thought I would use my LYS, my one and only Rare Beauty in Hope, I think it is, Love, and I will put both of those down, and then I'm just going to use my number 7, and we shall see if I can do this. As for background noise, I hope you guys don't hear the fan too much. I do apologize for that, but we are dealing with 100 and 110 degrees here. And for us Canadians, we know that we are in the plus 30, close to 40 humidex. But we finally got our AC fixed. Only took 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, that's all. Alright, so we will start, but before we do, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. And don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know what you actually think. If you think I'm an actual fit, I don't mind. As long as the words come from the heart, I appreciate constructive criticism. That is a fact, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to learn. I'm not an artist. I can barely draw stick men. So drawing on my face is very difficult for me. So as I said, I didn't even get my brushes out. So I am getting already a watery eye, so that's good. Welcome to my life. Alright, I'm not putting on my contour because we are just going to, it's not going to show through the foundation. So I have this in a mystery color, No Limits Motivate, and let's do this. I do not ever put it directly onto my face simply because I know it's going to be a disaster. And yes, I do have a big scab on my face because in my sleep it would seem I scratched at a pimple because I woke up with it. So there we go. I don't know if this is, I may as well put it everywhere. I don't know if this is dark enough, but I watched Rose and how she did it, and what she was doing was she wasn't completely covering up the bronzer, but she was putting the foundation kind of around it and a little bit on top of it. So we shall see what I do, because I like to learn from others, especially like people from like Rose, because she's an artist. She is a true artist. And then because I can't copy perfectly, I just have to make it my own. And that's what makeup is about. You make it your own. You take what you like and work with it. My hair is exceptionally flyaway today because I just washed it. So unfortunately there's nothing I can do about that because I have a lot of little hairs. And I cannot see anything on the monitor because it would seem that my vision is getting worse. Alright, now here's the hard part. I'm going to put a bit on my hand, and for Rare Beauty that's a lot. I figured this was a good excuse to use this blush because this is an exceptionally pigmented blush. It's a beautiful blush, but yeah. So if I'm going to put foundation on, that was weird. Okay, so if I'm going to put foundation on top of the bronzer, if I had wanted that effect to happen, it never would have. Just looked like perfect drops going down. Okay, I know that I have not seen anybody put blush on top of the bronzer to do the underpainting. Oh, why not? Why not? And I only have one hand to work with. I'm trying to figure out where I am with regards to my number 7, and I think I'm about here, getting close to the line, because I've used it a fair bit. Let's see now, so we've got that. Wish me well. Let's start with the easy stuff. Looks like a mole now. I think it looks not bad. So if I want to use Rare Beauty, this is the way to do it. Because it looks foolproof to me. But what do I know? I know that it looks foolproof to me. I like it. I actually like it. Alright, okay. The never-ending concealer. I'm not going to bother putting concealer on that because it actually does look like a mole. Because if I try to do stuff like that, things are going to happen. Okay. I don't want to mess. That's the only problem. I don't want to mess with the work of art that I created already. My crinkles need to relax a little bit. Okay, so we've got that. Now, I want to use my glitter glue because I want to use my Jones Road. Haven't used it yet. Have not used it yet. It's the only Jones Road product that I have. This is not a NYX glitter glue. I want to get a NYX glitter glue. I don't even remember where I got this glitter glue from. It might have been Shop Miss A. I don't remember. That's my life, not remembering. So I want this eyeshadow to shine the most. And I have not used glitter glue in a while, and I know that that is what is needed for it to shine the most. And I must have put the only eyeshadow primer I have left, which is a small Ulta, which I got from Poshmark. Poshmark or Glambot? I don't even remember. That's a word that gets said a lot on this channel. Be that as it may, it's not in here and I'm not going on a treasure hunt. My favorite Refer brush, number 21. And I did not swatch it for you guys. And I have another, look at how beautiful that is. Hold on a sec. There we go. That's better. And I have another eyeshadow at the ready to add some extra sparkle if I need it. It's very creamy, and I guess I'm digging in too much because I'm getting a lot of crumbles. But that could be me because I tend to do that. Sorry. Okay, who's been messing around with my desk? Now, if you have never used a glitter glue before, other than crying, I learned this the hard way because I was watching Annette's Makeup Corner, and that's essentially how I was convinced to use glitter glue. You can't swipe. it has to essentially be tap, tap, tap. It's beautiful. Oh, I hope you guys saw that because it is beautiful. Yeah. Now, what did I get? I took out my chameleon to see if I can put it just a smidge, just enough to say that I've got a little bit of extra shimmer, because I need to use this anyway, so any excuse I've got, I'll take. A little on the shaky side. Okay. Now, I also took out, I don't even know what colors these are. So I've got this one, it's brown, gray. Okay, I'm not going to use the gray. I'm going to take the brown, I'm going to take a liner brush and try to smudge it. I am in the process of learning to keep my under eye shadow or liner as close to my eyeball as possible, as opposed to what I used to do, which would end up down in all of my crinkles and all their glory. That little trick was taught to me by Amanda Zed, so I've got a hair of color in the corner. You know what? I like that hint of eggplant. Cool toned with cool toned. And I'm wearing a peach top. Holy hen, I just noticed that my concealer is very pale. Now I look like I've been really sunburned with glasses on. So I've got my Makeup by Mario in Bronzite eyeshadow, which I'm not totally impressed with. It's very squishy. It's a little orangey. You can't really. But it's pretty much the color of the chameleon from Charlotte Tilbury. But let's see if I can get just a little bit of fairy dust going here. Because we know I like fairy dust. I was thinking of putting it on top, but no, just fairy dust. Alrighty then, so a little less on the eyes and a little more on the cheeks. Yeah, that's we shall say it that way. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to try my Thrive again, because I'm a glutton for punishment. Shall we turn? I'm back. I did not use the Thrive. I tried. It's not old, but there was nothing coming off. Nothing. I'm miffed, shall we say? And in my excitement to go to my eyeshadow, I forgot to put a teeny tiny bit of highlighter. How dare I? How dare I? Just a smidge, because I'm not going anywhere. It's a hot day. This is a little bit of minimal makeup, not even on the nose, just done. Just done. I'd be done, just to say I put some on. Okay, now the other thing is I've got my Dior in a mystery color that I absolutely adore and that I want to replace, but it's $50. Oh, still smells so good. I never thought I would love gloss. I never liked gloss before because within 5 minutes it's always gone. Whereas I got this and it was sort of an accident, and I realized that a gloss could have some opacity to it, and I fell in love with it. And then not that long ago, I can't even remember who I was watching, And something clicked in my brain, use your lip liners with your glosses. And I just, yeah. So there we go, my one and only Jones Road product, which is Penny. It's the color Penny, if I didn't say it before. It's a beautiful, beautiful bronze, cool toned shadow, which is what I gravitate towards. And I even got to use my Mario that I don't like for a little bit of fairy dust. And the whole premise of this video, underpainting, so that I could use my Rare Beauty without messing it up. I still messed it up because I look like a raccoon, but that's okay. I mean, I don't understand how this is too light for me now. I've not been outside. I don't do outside. So I've got an extra mole. I've got raccoon eyes, beautiful eyelids, fairy dust, and lots of blush because the bronzer kind of got buried in with the blush, but that's okay. That's okay. It's fun to try. I'm having fun. That's what I love about this. It's my channel and I can have as much fun as I want. Thank you everybody once again for coming to visit with me. Please leave me a comment, like my video, and subscribe to my channel. A bientôt.